I've just bobbed down to Altrincham. Well, just bobbed down. It's taken me like 2 hours to get here. But well, I'll tell you why in a minute. Anyway, my first port of call down here is to get a coffee. So it's quite early. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, but I'm hoping that I know a little cafe around here that'll be open. That's nice. So the reason why we're here is because we think maybe one day we might get a bigger boat. We've been talking about it. A wider boat, which would mean that we'd need to be on a wider canal. And the Bridgewater is a wide canal. The Macclesfield, for all its charm, sadly, is a narrow canal. So if you did want a wider boat, you couldn't do it on the Mac. I'm going to have this coffee and then explore a little bit more of it. The thing is, even if we did want to live on this canal, I'm not even sure it's possible, for some weird reasons. There's a wide beam boat. That's kind of what I've been talking about. You know, a boat that's broader than a narrow boat. So that's the first one I've seen on this canal. It's good to see proof that they exist and that they can fit on this canal. I feel like I'm being watched. Another example of the urban heron. Does what it likes. The Bridgewater, this canal, this is a totally different canal to the Macclesfield, the one that I've just come from. The Macclesfield Canal is like one of the latest to be built, so it benefits from loads of advancements of engineering. So it kind of takes the straightest line through the landscape. There's loads of embankments where it kind of cuts through the land, and then there's even aqueducts where it kind of gets raised above. It can follow the straightest line. The Bridgewater, on the other hand, was one of the first canals to be built. And so it's kind of what's called a contour canal. It just follows the contours of the land. Makes it kind of seem much more like a river. Really lazy, loads of bends and stuff like that. Even though it's going through this kind of quite urban, sometimes industrial places. Another thing about the Bridgewater, one of its quirks, is that it's not owned by the Canal and River Trust, who own all the other canals, or a load of the other canals. Morning. It's owned by the Bridgewater Society or something like that, so different rules, which is why I'm not even sure that we could live here even if we wanted to. So I just spoke to a bloke down there. He didn't want to be on camera because he's worried that he's kind of, you know, operating against the rules of this place. But he was in a wide beam and doing the same kind of thing, like worrying about how long he could stay on this canal without a permanent mooring. Apparently you need a permanent mooring and a different kind of license, like a platinum license or something, to be residential and live on your boat on the Bridgewater. It sounds like it's one of those things. It's like anything, it can be done, but just takes a bit of figuring out, and those guys are in the process of figuring it out, I guess. Oh. So, I mean, it's a lovely canal. It's probably worth it if you really do want to stay here, but there's challenges to staying here. it seems like. Kind of cheating on the way back, getting a train to Stockport and then cycling back from there. This journey isn't actually any quicker. It won't save me any time. It's still a 2-hour bike ride from Stockport back to the boat. Stockport train station looking quite lovely actually. It's had a bit of a makeover. Stockport, always just looking so cool in the sunshine. Always got a little soft spot in my heart for Stockport for some reason. Was long towards the end. Gonna be honest. Hello. I don't know where Joe and William are. I'm gonna have a quick omelette and then I gotta go back out. Yeah. Just going over to my office. Over to the office. I've been doing quite a lot of. Hiya. Hey. Yeah, we've been doing quite a lot of work recently, and some of it is to do with the videos, stuff like this, a new hard drive that I've had to buy to sort of just store all the files and all that. It's alive! Every time we buy something like this, you know, it's like a challenge to ourselves. I find it's a little bit intimidating, because it's kind of like saying, well, whatever you do next, you know, it better be worth filming. It better be worth this investment at least. You know, it's like a big expensive notebook that you've just bought and now you've got to write in it.
How long it takes me to get down there.
How's your day?
Great.
Oh, hello, William.
Who's here? It's your long lost father.
And then mosquitoes.
It's looking pretty good on the latest chick count.
It's good.
Yeah.
How many?
8.
Perfect. Oh, wow, whoops.
Prawns and spaghetti tonight. This is a great dinner.
Yeah, it is, but you know what? I don't make it the same any time, even though the recipe's the same. So I don't know what's going on. Prawn. It's delicious. Yeah, it is prawn.
Dinner time got chaotic. The bird was on the boat, wasn't it? It ended up with William throwing his spaghetti out the side hatch to feed the fish, and to be honest, that was a fun game that we all joined in with.
Now we're going on a caterpillar hunt.
I've seen a caterpillar. There you are.
Wow.
This is a caterpillar.
That's really cool.
There's so many of them.
We're out. It's been a lovely evening. The caterpillars have kept William entertained for about an hour. But maybe we'll say goodnight for now and see you on the next one. Big thanks for watching, but massive thanks to the Petron crew. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye. Can I say bye?
Bye. Bye.
We'll show you some caterpillars next time. Maybe they'll have turned into butterflies by then.
I don't think they turn into butterflies. They just turn into cinnabar moths.
I think that's actually true.